What's up, B fam? Welcome to another episode of Be Free and Multiply, where I become free, you become free, and we become free together. Where I talk about my past and also my present and the things that I have learned to become free from. So let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is I thought peace was boring, but I found out that it was everything. Letting go of chaos of addiction. So listen. I know I might step on some toes. I know I might make some of y'all sad or cry, but let me be honest and let me tell you guys something. Chaos is not healthy. And when you are operating in chaos, it can be a little, addicting because it's like a Tom and Jerry type of episode. If you've ever watched the cartoon Tom and Jerry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then you should go watch it because Tom and Jerry is a cat and mouse chase. We become addicted to the cat and mouse chase, the games, the trap games where you trap the cheese in the mouse trap and you hope he catch it or he hopes you catch it. You addict yourself to that up and down stimulation in your mental, which is not healthy for you. It's very toxic. And then when you do find that special someone that is very mellow or very chill and doesn't really have a routine, but make sure he get done when it get done, or make sure that job, make sure it gets done when it get done, and it's not toxic, your body does not know how to handle that. So what I mean when I say all of this is that it's very important that we understand our nervous system and we understand where we come from and where we are going. Because everybody's not toxic. Everybody is not out to get you, nor are people here to cause you to be stagnant or to be hurt. But because of the things that we have went through, in the chaotic phases of our lives, the dope boys, the trap boys, the toxic relationships where y'all talk for one day and then weeks or 2 weeks you don't talk no more, or you got a homegirl that you constantly beef with, or you got jobs where everybody in the job culture is talking about everybody or sleeping with everybody. Like, that's not healthy. Not saying that I've had that type of environment in the workplace, because I haven't. But it happens because I've heard stories of it. So when God is trying to give you peace, He's going to remove those type of environments around you. And you're going to feel chaotic. You're going to feel crazy. You're going to feel like you have nobody to hang out with. But even those people that we consider good people are also very chaotic. Because I thought that everybody that I circle myself around were really, really good people. But until God showed me, no, like, this is chaotic, or this is causing your nervous system to be up and down. You don't want to be in friendships like that. And I had to pull myself away from those type of friendships in order to understand or to see that we really weren't friends. A lot of us as females, we use the word friendship so loosely to the point that we call everybody friend. Now that I am 34 years old, I do not call everybody friend. Even new people that I meet in the state that I'm in, like, I'd be like, oh, what's up? How you doing? Type of thing, like homegirl. I say homegirl. And to me, homegirl is more so of like, you are cool, but I don't fool with you like that. Like, I'll hang out with you, but I'm not finna tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. I would say that I probably had one true best friend out of my whole life. And she lives in Atlanta, and she's married, and she also has a son. So she knows exactly who she is. And it broke my heart to separate from her for, I think it was a year or 2 that we didn't talk, but now we're talking and we're rebuilding our friendship because it was chaotic and it was toxic. But what took place in that friendship, we both had to go to therapy. We both had to heal from whatever personal things that we were dealing with in order to come together to this. I'll never forget. How I knew that I was supposed to reach back out to her was I had a dream. I had a dream that I was talking to her, or I was talking to her husband And I kept hearing, call her. I'm not going to say her name, but call her, or whatever. And I called her, and she answered. Mind you, I have not talked to this girl in almost 2 years. So it was wild that she answered the phone, and she was able to get off of her chest everything that she needed to. Because before we stopped talking, I just sent her a long text message, and she didn't respond, and we just didn't talk for a while. Because we both had to separate in order to heal from whatever we was going through personally, whatever we were bleeding on each other with, in order for us to be at a healthier space. So what I'm saying is, God will remove you from people. God will remove you from places in order for you to have peace, because we're so addicted to chaos. You should not be addicted to a cat and mouse game with a nigga, with a homegirl, or with a job. It's either y'all all in or you're not. It's either y'all have those uncomfortable conversations or you don't. You cannot be in strife and not talk to people that you love for weeks in advance. That's not healthy. So God had to show me that. So now when I have an issue with people, I may let it pass for like a day, but that nudge that's right here in my heart is going to nudge me, and God is going to tell me, you need to talk to them. You need to tell them that. Go talk to them. Let them know how you feel. And I don't be wanting to, because although I used to be a fighter, I don't like confrontation. And what I mean by that is because confrontation can be very uncomfortable with certain people, because people don't allow you to speak your mind or to say, yo, like, you hurt my feelings when you said da 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 da, and what's up with that type of thing. But God was showing me these people love you and they want to hear what you have to say. And the people that did want to hear what I had to say and just wanted to text about it and didn't want to have a conversation about it, we are no longer friends, nor do we talk. So at the end of the day, God will cause you to have peace, and he will remove the clutter out of your life. You ain't got to do it. He gonna do it. He's gonna push you to do it. So now my life is peaceful for it. So anytime I have a conflict, whether it's with my guy friend, whether it's at work, or whatever the case may be, I am able to stand 10 toes down and be like, I didn't like when you said this. I didn't like when you did that. I don't like hearsay. I don't like this. What can we do to fix it? Not, oh, you said da da da. I heard you said da 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 about me, and I'm not talking to you for a week. I don't do that anymore. It is more so what was said and how can we fix this? Because I was a runner. I was running, and that's chaotic as well. Nobody wants to be friends with a runner. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with a runner, because if I run, I'm running forever. So I challenge you guys to call your homegirl. If it's been on your heart to call your homegirl and say, sis, I'm sorry. I want to fix it. Fix it. Make the peace. If it's your dude, like if you and your dude been going at it and your dude a good guy and you the one that's scared because you the one that's been hurt the most, and he a good guy, he doing everything and he ain't giving you no red flags, call that man and say, I'm sorry, I'm just scared. Do that. Make peace. Make peace, because God wants peace. And we don't want to be in chaos. We don't want to be addicted to chaos. So I challenge you guys to make peace, not war. I hope my story helped you guys. I hope my wisdom helped you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Mwah.